Uh, Welcome to Tech Nerds Tech Tips, and I'm going to be doing a second episode of Android versus iPhone. And in the second episode, I'm going to make some quick corrections. First of all, both Android and iPhone have the ability to multitask, just in different ways. Long story short, iPhone multitasks basically keeps your apps in a suspended state and uses multi-threads to keep your apps in a suspended state, whereas Android keeps your apps running in the background. So it's basically, yes, Apple, like the iPhone 6 and the iPhone 6 Plus, does now have the ability to multitask from, like, your apps back and forth. But iPhone, as far as the iPhone, aside from being able to have more than one app open at once, the iPhone and the Android have always been able to multitask. And as for Apple itself, although it is very proprietary and a pain in the ass for nerds like myself, because I don't enjoy iTunes at all, for a lot of people who just want a simple, a simple device, just want to pick it up and use it, and make the experience and just pick it up and use it and have fun. Don't have to fiddle around with the settings and blah blah blah. It works great in that, for most people, but for nerds it's a pain in the ass. And like I say in every single video, it all comes down to a personal preference and what works for you. I do like the fact that, as far as the ability to multitask, in the sense of having more applications open at once, like I can have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 applications open at once. Same as on iPhone. So I like that fact, that you can have more than one app open at once, because you can't do that on the PlayStation 3. You can't multitask at all on the PS3, actually. Well, that's not necessarily true. You can, but very, very little. You see, if you're chatting, if you're online, just playing with the voice changer, you can still have your game open. But for most things on the PS3, it's not a lot of multitasking. Whereas on the PS4 and Xbox One, you can multitask way more. So, what I'm trying to say, long story short, all of these devices now, whether it be iPhone, Android, XRB interface, Windows, whatever, you have the ability to multitask, but your ability to multitask only is in regard for apps. So you can have more than one app open at once, which I think is great that Apple finally incorporated that into their phones. And I wanna get your feedback on this as well. Leave a comment. Hashtag Android, hashtag iPhone, or hashtag Jelly Bean. And I really hope that you enjoyed this video. I wanted to make this video a bit longer because I wanted to make those corrections and I wanted to explain this to you in depth. And I just want to say a huge thank you to my friend Chris, and I want to dedicate this video to him, and tell him you know, I want to tell everybody, go and watch my Battlefront video. It's really well done, I thought, and you know, it's meaningful, and it's legitimate, and I mean, all my videos are legitimate. I mean, I had to make a few corrections, but we all have to make corrections. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, guys, and I don't know, I'm probably gonna do a third episode, but the next episode's gonna be, going through the, going through, like, Windows and Windows 10, and, like, why everybody hated Windows 8 so much, and sort of, how, though I did a pre-review on Windows 10, is gonna be, my, like, sort of my final thoughts on Windows, and then, we'll go on from there. Anyway, subscribe and all that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for another video.